So I've drawn 4 cards for each month of the year, and the first one is a Lenormand card, a tarot card, a oracle card, and a angel advice card. So let's start with January. We've got the shepherd. So it's showing that you're going to be in a position of leadership over here and handling a lot of problems and sorting out, dealing with a lot of people, sorting out a lot of problems. You've got the high priestess card over here. So you need to be acting with a lot of confidence. You need to trust in yourself and trust in your own instincts when dealing with any kind of problems over here. And make sure that you are researching everything very thoroughly, looking or seeking out that information, because nobody's going to come in there and give it to you. You need to be very thorough in what you do, and you need to be very organized in what you do. You've got the decide card over here, so you'll be making a lot of decisions, sorting out a lot of problems. And you've got the star card over here. It's leadership card, so it's talking about you being a leader, people following you. So it's look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So you will be very much in the spotlight and very much a leader, and people will be looking for you to make a lot of decisions. So you're going to be sorting through a lot of problems in January. In February, you've got the wine card, and this is talking about a lot of celebrations or a lot of meetings, maybe a lot of business lunches, a lot of collaboration. There might be some kind of big event that you will be attending in February. You've got the 5 of swords over here, which is showing that you're flying solo but having to deal with a lot of problems around you. So a lot of communication issues coming up in February. And you've got ideas, so you've got a lot of things that you want to do in your head. You're coming up with new solutions to new problems. Make sure you're keeping channels of communication open so that you can put these ideas forth, and it's going to bring a lot of rewards for you. You've got the Princess of Spring as the final oracle card, which is it's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons, let your creativity take flight. So it looks like, you might be making some kind of decision to leave that situation as well. You can see this plane taking off, flying away from any kind of problem. So it might be that you decide that you want to do something new in February, or apply for a new job. That could well be the case. So in March, you've got the ship, so that shows some kind of movement, definitely. It also shows that, you might be dealing with a lot of foreigners, foreign communications, people from overseas clients, really. So you're dealing with a lot of people that you don't usually work with, having to, communicate with these people. You're feeling very lonely, very unsupported during this month, very isolated. Maybe this leadership position has made you, put you out of the crowd, really, and you're having to act alone. This is a time that you're also very stressed out with this 4 of Swords, and a need to maybe go on holiday, take a little bit of a break, have a little bit of a retreat. You've got the Independence card. So with this 4 of Swords, you are acting independently. You are having to think about your ideas and how you're putting things forward, and you're having to sort through problems by yourself without really much support from anybody else. You've got the 9 of Winter over here, which says unfounded fear, focusing on the worst case scenario and allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So you need to relax a little bit. Like I said, you need to take some sort of break. You need to de-stress. If you need to do some kind of meditation, have some kind of program where you exercise, or something that just gets your energies unstuck. That is very, very important. And stop worrying about that worst case scenario. So in April, you've got the Bear and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Bear usually talks about big business, a big management position, something, higher up in the corporate world, if that's where you are working in, or you could be even a business owner. But something new starting for you. So you could be starting a new business, or you could be getting a promotion, or you could be going for a new job. And it is something that's got a lot of money. It's something that is well established. So it looks like something new coming in for you over here. And you need to actually know what your value is, and you have to not underestimate yourself. So make sure that you are putting down all your assets, everything that you're capable of on your CV, or everything that you're capable of. You must be presenting it to the people that you're going to interview with for this new job to come in. So you must establish what your value is. If you are not coming across as being very, very valuable, then they won't, nobody will want to employ you, or, they'll underpay you. So make sure that you are putting forward, I suppose, even if you have to exaggerate your value, that would be a good place to start. And you've got the Justice card over here as the final card, which looks like you'll be signing some contracts. So there is a new job coming for you in April, and you'll be signing some new contracts. It's time to take the time to review the details carefully, and you will win in the end fair and objective decisions. So it looks to me like there's a new job coming in for you, and it's bringing in new money or a new raise or promotion. You need to establish what your value is, and you will be signing some contracts in April. So April is quite a changing month for you. It's a game changer. So in May, you've got the cat, which is talking about working really independently. So you are going to be financially independent, but also you'll be working independently, and you need to trust your own instincts. Go by what you think is the best thing to do. It looks like you'll be meeting a lot of people with a Knight of Cups over here, establishing some good relationships with a lot of people. Maybe meeting a lot of foreigners as well. You make sure that you are completely planned out as well. So make sure you have plans in place before you do anything. And you've got the Dreamer card over here. So you have definitely started a new journey here. In April, you started a new job. And it looks like in May, you are taking this journey along a new path. It looks like there is somebody here that will be guiding you. The Dreamer card says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So make sure you are following your own instincts and you are working very independently. So in June, you've got the Scythe card, which talks about things happening suddenly, sudden news, sudden events. There could be some problems that you face. If there are any issues that you're having, you need to cut out all kind of negativity. You need to cut out people and situations that are no longer serving you. So just walk away from any kind of trouble. If people are giving you, the Scythe is a very sharp tool. So, there could be sharp words, people being very... there could be nastiness around you, but you need to walk away from it, cut it out of your life. Don't let it influence you. You've got the Three of Pentacles over here. You'll be in charge of a project. It's like an orchestrating a project over here. You'll be the leader, and you'll be directing a lot of people over here and collaborating with a lot of people. Excuse me. Then you've got desire. So you need to follow whatever your desires are. Follow your dreams, really. And with the Nine of Summer, if you follow your dreams and do whatever whatever you set out in your mind with all the plans that you made, you've got the Nine of Summer, which is really good because it says wishes come true, dreams are fulfilled, a magical time in life. So it looks like there will be somebody there that helps you achieve whatever you want. You need to set out what your desires are. Make sure you have plans in place. These are very important as far as June goes, and you are achieving as well with the Nine of Summer, which is like the Nine of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment. So in July, you've got the Clove, which says sudden luck coming your way. And here you've got an achievement card over here with the Nine of Pentacles, getting your independence, getting to the top of the ladder over there and being very, very happy. There was a lot of organization and a lot of planning. You can see all these squares over here. So it talks about, if you have a plan in place, you are going to reach the sky, really. There's a lot of abundance coming in as well. So this is an excellent month. And it seems with the Nine of Spring, though, make sure that you're not standing back and taking it easy. You need to protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. And it talks about environmental conservation. So make sure that you're defending yourself and you are always planning ahead. And even though you achieve whatever status you achieve, because July seems to be an excellent month with sudden luck and this Nine of Pentacles, achieving your goals, getting this abundance, make sure you're protecting and planning for the future for any possible challenges that might come. So that's going on in July. In August, you've got the Heart. So you are doing everything that you love. Whatever you're doing is bringing you a lot of happiness. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of contentment in your job. You might be facing somebody that is challenging you. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles over here. You can see they're pulling a rope over here. So somebody that you have a bone to pick with, somebody who's not budging as far as their opinions go. But you need to be somebody that does not compromise your ideals. So you need to stand your ground, defend yourself, and don't give in to this person's, if they've got negative energy, don't give in to it. Make sure you stand up for yourself. You all are equally matched, so they can't win. If you give in, then they will win. If you don't, they will not. You've got the Two of Winter over here. It seems like indecision is holding you back. Make a choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. And feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So you have some choice that you have to make, and you've got to be very decisive and don't try and please other people. So make the decision based on research and logic rather than emotions. In September, you've got the Tower. So you're pretty much established in your job. You're getting up. It's a very stable job. It seems like you're climbing the ladder here as far as your work goes. There are some concerns about money over here with the Four of Pentacles. It's trying to save money. Make sure that you're watching your finances. This is a card about security. So you are maybe worried about job security, but with the Tower card, you have security. This is a card that talks about security. So you are established as far as your security goes. If you are, make sure that you're watching your spending. So watch whatever's going in and coming out, and watch that, all the bills, all the accounts that you have, all the money coming off your accounts are going to, a proper places. So money's not getting lost from your account. So make sure that you're checking out your security. You could also well be dealing with some sort of money issues within the company itself. Maybe you're, trying to get in new projects for it, or dealing with the financial aspects of the business that you're working with. You need to act with self-confidence during this month. So don't let anybody, sort of pull the carpet out from under your feet, rather. So make sure that you are establishing your leadership qualities. So act with self-confidence. And the final card is the Ace of Autumn, which says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So something brand new coming in over here. The Ace of Autumn being like the Ace of Pentacles. You might be starting a new project. You might be getting new money. There might be some sort of promotion, especially since you have these two cards, the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. It looks like, whatever post you have, you might get a further promotion within that, or definitely be starting something new with this Ace of Pentacles. So it's all about the money in September. And in October, you've got the Mouse. Now, the Mouse talks about gradual loss. So this could be somebody gossiping behind your back that is causing maybe a loss of reputation. This could also talk about, money going out of your accounts gradually and you're not even realizing. Maybe you're overspending or overpaying things. So make sure that you have checked all your accounts so that there's no kind of loss that is going on over here without your knowledge. So it's a very gradual loss that has been going on for a little while. So make sure that you're watching your accounts. You've got the Fool card coming in over here. It looks like you're starting something brand new as well as far as that work situation. So you might be taking on a new direction within your work career. Maybe you've been promoted to something else or doing something else that you haven't done before. You're going to have to rely on your instincts on how to do it. Maybe it's something that has never been done before within that company and you're in charge of that particular project. You've got to remove any kind of limitations. Now, with the Fool, it talks about removing all kinds of obstacles. So you've got to open your mind, remove all limitations or all kinds of thinking. So you've got to broaden your horizons to start this particular project. It is something brand new and nobody's done it before, and you're going to be an innovator in that. And release is let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. So it seems like this is a card of opening up things for you. There's a new direction that you're going to be taking, and it's moving away from the old. Release is to let go of the past. So any kind of things that have been done before, if it's a new project that you're doing, you're going to have to go down a very brand new route to do a lot of research and make sure that you know what has happened in the past. Maybe they're putting you in charge of something that hasn't been done before, but it's definitely something brand new, and you've got to release all that old stuff that has been going on and bring in the new. And that is going on in October. So starting a new direction, maybe a new project, going down a different route. In November, you've got a journey coming up for you. So this is some kind of long journey that you're going to be taking. It might be work-related. Well, if it's work reading, it's definitely work-related. So you might be doing some traveling during that month. You've got abundance coming in for you with the Ace of Cups over here. Now, this could also mean that there is some kind of training that is coming in, because this usually talks about studying or doing some kind of seminar, something to do with information or learning as well. And you've got the always learning card over here. So with the Ace of Cups, it is talking about information, new projects, new seminars, or some kind of training or retraining that you have to do. You might have to journey to actually do that kind of training, and you will be learning. And you've got the life experience card over here, which says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Now, this new course or new study that you're going to do is going to open up the doors for something else and put you on a different path. And it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for you in November. So it looks like some studying or training coming in for you in November. And then finally, in December, we've got the Pig and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Pig is usually an excellent card to get because it talks about luck and it's, a lot of wealth coming in for you. So whatever course you've done seems to have taken you into, it's bringing you a lot of money and a lot of wealth coming in. And this is like not something sudden. This is something long-term. So a really good, probably a good job coming in that is going to be paying you very, very well, and it's going to be something that's established and long-term, and puts you into the Queen of Pentacles, which is a really good organization point to be. You can see this woman walking down the corridor with all these suitcases and looking, she's living it up. So it looks like you ended the year in a really good note with lots of money coming in, maybe lots of travel coming in, you in charge, and, earning extremely well. And you've got powerful and mighty. So this is excellent. So you're in a really good position. These three cards alone are just absolutely excellent. You've got the Pig, which is a lot of wealth. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is establishing everything that you need to establish and achieving the highest point, in your career and being powerful and mighty. And the last card, you've got the Five of Autumn. You might need to ask for some assistance from others. Poor timing for a career change, being challenged by money issues. So, watch your spending as well. So although you achieve everything with the Five of Autumn, make sure that you are watching how you spend your money. Don't go, don't go overboard really. But all in all, it looks like, December is going to be an excellent time. In December, people usually end up spending a lot on presents and things like that. So this could well be the case with the Five of Autumn, where you've achieved so much that you end up overspending. So don't go overboard as far as the spending go after achieving everything that you did work so hard for during the year to achieve. So this has been an excellent spread. It looks like there's new jobs coming in, a lot of leadership position coming in, and a lot of promotion. So you'll be moving up the ladder and finally achieving everything. And final card being powerful and mighty. So, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Pig. So an excellent end to the year. So all the hard work, planning, organization that you put in for the year is going to pay off in December. But for the most part, you are really going up and you are making a lot of achievements. And, you are reaching your goals. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.